But now we want to talk about one of the biggest issues this country is facing right now. We want to strip the politics out altogether. We're just going to give you the bottom line answer, because there's a lot of rhetoric out there right now about what's going on the so-called problems of illegal immigration. Let's move that up a little bit. Keep going. Okay, just keep going. All right. Gordon Hanson is professor of economics at UC San Diego. And Gordon, I'm sorry, just had a little bit of extra stuff there trying to get straight to you as quickly as possible. And I want to get to this point because what you were able to do in your analysis here, which I thought was excellent, was to strip out all of the politics and say, what are the costs and benefits of illegal immigration? We're glass half full kind of people around here. So first of all, what are the benefits, bottom line, that this country receives from illegal immigration?
Well, our best guess is that the benefits from illegal immigration are not large. They're on the order of 0.03% of U.S. GDP.
0.03.
0.03%. Now, why is that number so small? Well, it includes some entries in the positive column, that is extra income to employers and businesses that hire illegal immigrants. But it also includes some entries in the negative column, that is reductions in wages for low-skilled American workers that compete with illegal immigrants. So you add up those negatives and those positives, and what you get is a very small number.
All right. So first of all, it's a lot smaller than a lot of people out there in political land believe. Number one, the benefit. But now let's talk about the costs of, say, making it harder for people to come to this country illegally. What are the costs we're talking about on the same basis as a percent of the overall economy?
Well, the costs, you have to consider two categories. One is the fiscal consequences of illegal immigration. That is, when those workers come here to the United States, they send their kids to American schools. They use emergency medical care. Their U.S.-born children are able to take advantage of Medicaid services. But again, those costs are not large. They're on the order of 0.1% of U.S. GDP. So you take that 0.1%, you compare it to that 0.03%. Our best guess is that the loss to the U.S. economy from illegal immigration is 0.07% of GDP, a number so small you might as well say it's a wash.
And so basically, we're spending all of this time debating the wage benefits, who's immigrating, how they're immigrating, and now trying again in Congress to get a bill through. Probably all the money we're spending on all of this discussion added up is a lot more than 0.07% of GDP. I mean, basically, we should just leave this issue alone just the way it is because it doesn't matter anyway. Is that the bottom line?
Well, there are concerns, there are reasons to be concerned about illegal immigration. That is, we're undermining the rule of law in the United States. There's concerns about what it does to civil society. So if you want to think about ways in which to address illegal immigration, you want to say, well, maybe we want to allow those workers to come in not illegally, but legally. And so just find a way of creating a broad, flexible guest worker program that accommodates those workers. Unfortunately, the reforms we have on the table don't do that.
All right. Well, Gordon, thank you very much. We appreciate it, and thank you for laying it out so clearly. It certainly surprised us and probably a lot of you that you could come out with a number of 0.07% of a total impact on U.S. GDP.